Hey guys, it's Mad Friday and welcome back. Right, I played tanks for a few hours last night and the matchmaker was kind enough to bless me with some really special things. Special enough to give me enough footage for about 3 or 4 episodes of World of What the Fuck, so look forward to them coming soon. Anyway, right, I had a few games on my E100. I'd forgotten how much fun this thing is in the right map, in the right situation. And I'm going to show you this game because some of what happens in this game, yeah, it's just really good fun. It was the main reason I play this game, for this sort of gameplay. Right, have a look at the minimap. Most of our heavies are going to sit round on the top of the cliff. Happy days. So I was pretty much writing this game off from the start, but I do have a couple of pretty dangerous tanks coming up here with me. There's an E100 who's whizzing off to hold the front pretty much straight away. Props to him, he had a good match, and you will see in a minute. We've got a T30 with us, that's a pretty dangerous tank as well, but we've only got a few mediums. I think there's an E4 as well. And depending on what sort of force the enemy sends to this corner, we could get completely walked over here, but we will find out in a minute. Yep, you've got 3 heavies camping the hill, a couple have gone down with a medium. Yeah, it's not looking good. So, get to here and the enemy's kind enough to present me with some nice easy shots, so I hang around here for a bit. No one's gone up the top around the corner, so if I stay here, if someone does get around the corner, I can always start side scraping and protect these guys from behind. Ideally, the T30 would have backed off and let me go where he is, possibly. But there's 2 arties in play, so I don't quite like where these guys are sitting. Right, so I up the turret at the KV4. And this stock turret bounces this 150mm shell. Right, I notice there's a few more dangerous targets appeared, so I start side scrape, I up his turret again. Boom! I expect he fought because I bounced the first one, but he was going to bounce the second one as well, but unlucky you. Right, our T30's almost out of the game. He's taking some punishment. I thought he would sit then where he was. I have another shot, and we aim for the prototype, and we put another shot into the KV4, and he's almost done. Just pulling back during my reloads. There's no point sitting out there trying to take shots, and the waffle sat there and we get another big hit into the waffle. No critical hits though. I thought I would hit him, I probably would have done his gun as well. Never mind. You really need equipment on the E100 to play it successfully. First few matches I had, I'd forgotten, but I'd sold my equipment to buy another tank, and the reload was like 20 odd seconds. So I quickly went and sold the equipment off some other tanks and put the equipment back on. Now my reload is sort of half sensible again. I've got vents and a gun rammer, brings it down 15%. I've got brothers in arms, that's another 5%, so it's not too horrendous now. However, if you get flanked by lights or mediums, you can find yourself losing your health pretty quick. Bang one into the Jaeger, I angle, but he gets one straight through the turret. Because the Jaeger is quite high and I was below him, it kind of took away some of the side angling from my turret, if you know what I mean. Sort of aiming down on that angled side armour. Put one more into the prototype and the E100 popped round. Boom! It's the prototype taken out of the game. Right, so I'm going to push in now and watch these guys finish those targets off, and I'm going to try and sneak up there and give them some support. And here pops out another E100. I'll let the guys know that they're getting flanked. Need to get him there, get him stopped. I aim for his tracks. Oh, unfortunately, I didn't manage to do any damage with that tracking shot. That might make the difference in this gunfight. Need to keep in track to give the IS-7 room to manoeuvre. And I get set on fire. That's not good. Get the tracking shot in again, and we do damage with that shot. Pushing in, I'll need to try and take this guy's attention off the IS-7. It looks like he's going for the easier kill. Aim for his turret, and the guy, yeah, he takes out the IS-7 just before I reload. That might be the difference in winning or losing this match. We will find out. Right, so we take that down, that other E100 there, and we're going to go and look for and see what's left around. I was keeping an eye on the minimap, just seeing what's going on. Now I know that there's a Tiger 2 in their base. But if you keep an eye on that guy, you'll see his name there. And check out the team list at the end of the game. Just a bit of a spoiler. Right, so I'm pushing in, and then I spot the mini-map. There's a medium and a light at our base. And you'll see these guys in a bit. They were working together, doing the right thing. They were having a really good game. So I need to start motoring back now. If I don't leave now, I won't ever make it in time. I always play to win, and I'll do whatever I need to do to try and secure the match rather than for my own gain, i.e. going to look for those eyes. E100 is a big tank, but it does have some powerful engines, so it does move. It's, you know, it's not like T95 slow. And the track traverse isn't that bad either. Once there's 2 enemies on the flag. Downhill now, I should pick up some speed and I should be able to get there in time. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to drive to the flag sideways. They're bound to spot me coming before I spot them. So if I drive in sideways, I'm only presenting angled side armour. And there we go, boom, bounce that shot. And they've left the cap circle. They are bricking it. Now it is 1 versus 7. And I see the 1390. You've got to get him done. If he gets around me, that's the end of the game. He's penning me, and I only track him. So I use my repair kit to get my armour angled. And I'm bouncing his shot. Oh, APCR come from the left. What was that? What was that? Shall I finish the 1390? No, I see. I think it's an STB1. Boom, finish the STB1. And the artillery takes me down. That was a shame. That I would have liked to have seen that game gone on a bit better. It could have been one of my best E100 games of all time, but I could have done with just 1 or 2, maybe more teammates to help me out. And it just wasn't my day. Pick up a high caliber, mastery 1 for a loss, which isn't bad at all, and a sniper medal and an E100. That's pretty epic. Nice little list of enemies damaged. And I did over 6,000 damage. Only got 2 kills though. But never mind. And look at that Tiger 2 that was in the enemy's base. He did diddly squat. Yeah. Absolutely nothing. How you managed to do nothing all of that time, I don't know. Like I said from the start, once all those heavies went to the right, I didn't hold out much hope for this game, but I did try my best. Tried to keep my teammates alive. It just didn't work out for me today. My position at the end of the match as well, I knew there was arties in play. Maybe I could have tried to stay in the shadow of that hill a little bit more. But I had 2 tanks around me, and I think I did well just to get rid of one of them before they took me down. Right, anyway, cheers guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Please stick around for more, please subscribe if you don't, and please hit the like button if you did like the video. Right, cheers guys, see you later.